It is 8:30 p.m. and the Stop Pod Inn will now be locking the door. Thank you for joining us. Anju, it's not 8:30, it's 8. What kind of internal clock you on? Hey there guys, I'm SonicGhost and welcome back to some more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Last time, we started up one of the biggest side quests here in the game, and we have an appointment here with Anju, but unfortunately, we gotta wait a bit. Good night. Tonight at 11:30, please come to our kitchen. We'll talk then. Man, two different things based on what I'm wearing. Very mysterious person you are. So at that point, she was supposed to lock us out of the Stop Pod Inn, but because we have the room key, we didn't get locked out. So at that point, she would have kicked us out if we didn't have the key. Let's just leave on our own. Hey, would you look at that? This is where our Goron friend is sleeping now for the night. He's just sleeping under the awning here in front of the hotel. So if he couldn't get a room inside the hotel, he's sleeping on the outside. The wind has gotten damp, Goro. Tomorrow is rain, Goro. Goro. Oh, there's some foresight on the weather for tomorrow. This guy can actually tell if it's gonna rain. He's right. The second day, it's always raining here in Clocktown, so very spot on. So we have to wait about another 2 hours here until Anju will meet us in the kitchen. So that's kind of a far out trip. So one thing you can do in the N64 version to kind of speed things up in the side quests, or at least you would think, is you come over to Granny here and get some stories. Here's a problem though. She has some different dialogue during the night. Oh, Tortoise, you're late. Tomorrow is another early day, so good night. I'll read you a story tomorrow. So, normally in a moment like this, I would say, talk to Granny because she has a story that will pass 2 hours. Problem is, her stories you can only get during the day. So, because of the side quest having night portions that we have to wait around for, all you can really do is just sit here and just let the time pass. In the 3DS version, this side quest we're doing is a lot easier because you can use Song of Double Time to pinpoint the exact hour that you want to stop on. In the N64 version, Song of Double Time only jumps into 6-hour intervals. You can only jump to 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. of every given day. So, yeah, this side quest is going to have a lot of waiting around, mainly at night, because during the day, you can use Granny's stories to speed things up ever so slightly. During the nighttime, on the other hand, I'm just going to be waiting at Anju's door until she comes out. Maybe we can hear her a little bit just through the wall here in my cheap yet free room. Now, this is the same dialogue we got from Tao the first time we're here. We can hear voices next door, but there ain't any voices here right now, so Anju's being a little quiet. Makes sense. Although this is a nice touch. During the night, your fireplace is turned on. Hey, this room isn't all bad. I hear footsteps. Is that who I think it is? It is. This is Anju. We'll talk in the kitchen. Alright, well, I guess we'll have to wait for her to get all the way over to the kitchen, which is right back here in the very back end of the Stop Pod Inn. So look at that, it's a little bug. This place shouldn't really have bugs crawling around. That can definitely get the health board to kind of shut you down. Anyway, look into that. There's also fish just in the middle of water that's just in the back. What is this kitchen? We'll talk in the kitchen. Anju, you're in the kitchen. Excuse me, lady. I'm sorry to trouble you late at night. It's about him. Kafei. I received a letter from him. Strange, isn't it? Getting a letter from a missing person? But there's absolutely no mistaking it's from him. It's clear to me. Please. Here's my letter. Please, put this in a postbox. When this is delivered, when he receives my letter, you should be able to meet him. Please, Tell him that Anju is waiting for him. And please, after you've seen him, tell me how he looked. I'm scared. I can't go. Can I ask this of you? Sure thing. Thank you very much. You were given a letter to Kafei. Quick, deliver it for her. Take it. To a mailbox. We really needed that on a separate page. You made an important promise. It was added to your notebook. Please mail it immediately in the morning. Okay, bye, Anju. Anju will be waiting here in the kitchen from 12 a.m. all the way up to 6 a.m. So there's no rush to actually get here on time. She'll be waiting for you all night here. But once it turns dawn the second day, Anju gone. And at this point, this side quest kind of grinds to a halt. Now, speaking of grinding to a halt, remember this guy here? Mr. Hand in the toilet that wants some paper? Well, you got paper here with the letter. Don't give it to him. Here's the issue. If you give away this letter to the hand here in the toilet, you can't continue this side quest. That kind of makes things impossible for you to move forward. So as tempting as it is maybe to be a jerk and give Anju's letter to her missing fiancé to a hand that just wants toilet paper, yeah, maybe don't do that. Just maybe get a deed instead. Well, you can use the letter for toilet paper if you want. Deposit mail here. Ka-ching! So this here is a post box. Post boxes are everywhere here in Clocktown. We were told, wait until morning to mail the letter, but hey, we can mail it now, so let's just do it. The letter has been received. Ka-ching! It shall be delivered tomorrow. Ka-ching! You sent the letter. This was added to your notebook. So as long as you get that letter mailed before 9 a.m. of dawn the second day, then things are fine. But at this point, let's go ahead and advance time to move on with the next part here of the side quest. So for the next part of our side quest here, we need to be at the laundry pool. And that is because at this point, remember that letter we put in the mailbox not too long ago? Well, we were told it would be delivered tomorrow. Now it's technically tomorrow. And here's the postman. He's actually delivering the letter that we put in that post box now. So we're kind of need to be waiting here a moment. And he'll be ringing the bell to call out whoever is living inside of this home. So this guy we've kind of seen before. He runs around Clocktown. We kind of got glimpses of him every once in a while, but this is the first time we can actually interact with this guy. I have a letter for you. And the guy doesn't really say anything. He's very quiet. But while he's out here, let's make our way into his house. We're breaking and entering. We kind of need to do that because while that man is distracted, this is the only time we can get into this building, as normally this area is locked off. This man keeps his little room here locked off at all times, which is a very smart thing to do, to be fair. You always lock your door when you don't want someone to just barge into your house, and Link is known for barging into people's houses. But now at 4 o'clock, this mysterious man returns inside of his home, and now we can go ahead and talk to him. Green hat, green clothes. Anju wrote about you in her letter. It seems you were looking for Kafei. Can you keep a secret? Sure. Anju trusted you. I shall also trust you. I am Kafei. The Kafei we're looking for is an adult. When I look at you, I just see a child. I was turned into this by a strange imp wearing a mask. But I'm not hiding because I look this way. When I was turned into this, I went to see the Great Fairy in the shrine near the North Gate. But on the way, my precious mask, a wedding ceremony mask, was stolen from me by some prancing man with a grinning face. Well, you're just careless. You're like my partner. Before my wedding ceremony, I was quite happy. I was targeted because of what I had been turned into. Oh my, I pity you. I know Anju is worried, but I can't go out yet. I made a promise to her that I would bring the wedding mask and greet her. This pendant, give it to Anju. You accepted the pendant of memories. Now, you may not understand that grown-up matters. You should probably take this pendant to Anju anyway. Keep what we just talked about a secret from everyone. The mysterious youth, Kafei, was added to your notebook. You've been entrusted with a precious item. This was also added to your notebook. Have anything else to say out of curiosity? Things that get stolen in this town always make their way to the curiosity shop. I'm waiting for that to happen. Stand on that crate and peek into that hole. Okay, sure, why not? From here, I check on the curiosity shop's customers. Oh yeah, would you look at that? Nice little peephole into the curiosity shop. We can pretty much see everything here. We can even see behind the counter, which you can see the guy's safe, his chair. About it. Can't really see much else. But this is a good view to see if someone is coming into the curiosity shop. That guy will definitely appear. I'll be waiting when it happens. Well, until then, we got ourselves something to give to Anju, so I guess we should make our way back over to the Stockpot Inn. Now, I do need to mention something. Kafei said he is waiting for someone to show up at the curiosity shop, and it's the person that stole his wedding mask. So I should mention that that whole sequence in the night of the first day where the bomb lady does get robbed at midnight, you can't do that quest if you're wanting to do this one, because if you save the bomb lady, then that man who delivers that bomb back to the curiosity shop, well, he won't be going to the curiosity shop because he won't have anything to deliver. Same goes for if you kill the guy. Don't kill him. Just don't do anything with the side quest, because if you do, it screws up this side quest. But now we want to go ahead and give this pendant of memories to Anju, as that's what Kafei asked us to do. Oh. Did you meet him? Well, yes, we did. Here's proof. Ah! It's from Kafei. Thank you very much. That face looks so happy. This was added to your notebook. If we talk to her again, there's one more thing to say. I decided to wait for him. I've made my promise. I'm fine with this. I believe him. So, you need to make sure you give Anju that pendant between today and tomorrow, between 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. There is a cutoff, so basically, yeah, give her that pendant as soon as you can, because if she doesn't get the pendant, she won't be waiting for Kafei here anymore. She will be leaving. But at this point, we got some more waiting to do, so I'm going to speed up the process here a little bit, get a story, and I'm going to go to my room, because there is something happening around 9:30 I don't want to be ready for. So, Granny, read me a story. Carnival time, is it? You heard this one before. It goes something like this. Alright, so it's basically 9:30 now, so we make our way back into our room. We can go ahead and check out this little crack in the wall, and we'll get a little bit of a different outcome this time around. See, everything here is falling apart. You can hear the voices next door. Okay, Anju, we're leaving in the evening for the ranch. Cremia will take us in. She is your best friend, right? I wonder if Kafei is really at Cremia's place. If Kafei is there, your mother would give him a smack. Besides, think about Cremia. She needs strength from a partner and business support from Madame Aroma. If Kafei really has run off with Cremia, she'll get both. Please don't be sad. How happy could you possibly be? Marrying a man who runs off when he's about to be married, it would just make your life unhappy, just like your mother's. But in the letter, it said he definitely would come back. Come back to what? Won't this town be crushed beneath the moon the morning after tomorrow? Forget about that letter. For now, just try to survive. Everything else will follow. Yes, Mother. Thank you. So that little conversation between Anju's mother, we wouldn't have actually heard if we didn't get that room key from the Goron. So, thank you, Mr. Link Goro. You kind of gave us a little bit of extra flavor text here for this whole side quest we're doing. Normally, we wouldn't be able to hear that, but because of your generous hotel room that I definitely didn't steal, we got some extra dialogue. But now, there's something else we want to go ahead and do, and it's over at the Curiosity Shop. So, it's about midnight here in dawn of the second day, and look who it is! He's got that bomb bag from the old lady. It's a thief from North Clocktown from the first night. Looks like he's making his way over to the Curiosity Shop as they are now open. But he wanted to wait a full day after his robbery before he turned in his goodies to the said Curiosity Shop. So let's just wait for him to make his way over to the counter and talk to the owner and see what these two have to say. 100. Don't be such a rupee pincher, you miser. 200. Well, why don't I just offer you even less? And you know, this is the bomb shops. How about if I tell them all about you? Alright, fine, I'll take it. But you're guilty too. Don't be a fool. A seller of stolen goods is just a middleman who's trying to provide his customers with good product. Look, I know nothing. If it comes to me, I buy it. I'm a charitable organization that helps people in need. I understand. Then total is... It's 50 now. So there you go. What? You said 100! Oh, so you don't want me to take it off your hands. Wait, it's a deal. It's a deal. This Curiosity Shop's guy taking advantage of me. I just want my fair share. Yeah, but to be fair, stolen goods, buddy. So between 12:30 a.m. and 1 a.m. here on the second night, if you let the robbery of the bomb bag happen, you get to see the thief actually turning it into the Curiosity Shop owner. But that was actually a very important thing we needed to let go. Because with that robbery done, that statue back there, the Iron Knuckle, wave high. That's our friend Kafei behind it. He just witnessed that whole thing. So now he knows who stole from him at this point. He's going to be making his way after this man. So, yeah. Good we let that go. Tonight I got nothing to sell. I kid you not. Can I buy something? Dude, you just got a bomb bag in. Why can't I buy that? That'd be nice. But we don't need it, so no thank you. Nothing to sell. Thanks. Coming again. So, yeah, at this point, we're pretty much done with everything for the second day here. And we're ready to go ahead and move on to the next day here in this lineup of quests. But we're going to go ahead and end things here. Next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, we're going to go ahead and make our way back over here to the laundry pool. And we're going to meet up with our friend Kafei once again and see if he's seen that whole interaction in the Curiosity Shop. I'll see you guys next time. Oh, by the way, there's rupees here. Just to let you know, the 3 red rupees. Yeah, they only appear on the second day. All right, with that said, now I'll see you guys next time.